I don't do much in the way of shout outs and stuff, but something that's personal to me is one of my best mates is out in the Ukraine fighting in the war at the moment. He volunteered, he went out there last April, so he's been out there 14 months, and he's just asked me to give them a bit of a shout out. So if you can get onto Instagram and follow Bravo2_Legion, share the Instagram around. The more that is known about them, it's a bit more of a behind the scenes, if you like, of what's going on over there. Give them a share, give them a follow. The more that's known about them, the more donations that are given to them, the more equipment they get, weapons, ammo, survival. It's all about survival out there. They volunteered to go out there. These guys are, it's almost the French Foreign Legion of Ukraine. It's all guys from all around the world that have volunteered to go and help Ukrainians in this war. So I'll put a link below, and just please go follow and share as much as possible. Early as, and we're on our way to Driftland. It's 508 miles, 8.5 hours, give or take. We've got Harley with us from HTTV over on Twitch. Let's go give him a follow. Got YouTube as well?
I will do, by the time we get there.
Setting up a YouTube. He's going to help me out doing some of the camera work for the interviews and stuff. Not going to record too much of the trip, but I'll get some videos of the sites when we get up around the lakes and stuff, and we will see you at Driftland. So we made it after a long time. Did some sightseeing, saw some big horses, big water thing that spun, and some bridges, and then finally made it. Pretty empty at the moment. Light's dying. How much recording I'll get tonight, I don't know. We shall see. I'll try my best. And then tomorrow we got an extra day of practice, including some passenger laps. Managed to blag that one. So, yeah, let's see how things go. Look at that. Matt Smith turns up and it's daylight. That's rare. So it's like 10:30 at night and it's still light. A few more cars have turned up. Seems really quiet. Bit weird, but we've got practice tomorrow. Apparently there's only like 16 cars signed onto it, but should still be good. Lots of seat time for the drivers that are here, so I'm going to try and get some passenger laps. I'm looking forward to it. It's a pretty good day, but for now I think I'm going to go to bed because I'm shattered. It was a long drive, bit of excitement, and we see you in the morning. probably hear practice has started. They've chilled practice day, getting used to the layout. It's a different layout than they've done before. Because letting drivers get used to it. Still not many cars here. More will be turning up throughout the day. And hopefully later on be getting some of the passenger rides. So I'm going to have a look to see how the layout's running now. And yeah, see how the day goes. It's hot. It's hot already. It's like 12 o'clock. And it's extremely hot. So it's only going to get hotter. Matt Walker and Jamie have to come together. A few bent panels and that, but I think they might get out. Great. Hopefully they'll both get back out again. Seems to only practice. That's practice day wound down. Managed to get out with Matt Smith, which is quite good. First time in many years of knowing him that I actually managed to go with him. Had a few incidents. I think all the cars are still going there, so that's ideal. Got stock cars tonight in the Oval, and on to practice tomorrow morning. So Matt Smith changed his diff. He wants to throw a different ratio. He's going to try out for practice tomorrow and see how that goes. Mark 1 o'clock's just turned up. A few more drivers turning up. We've got the stock car racing on. Can't bother to watch that. It's not for me. It's drifting. Having a bit of barbecue. And it's just a lovely evening.
To the outside, the whole car swings to the outside. So actually, you're not steering right or right.
Hello, I'm Zach Parker, and this is my 6th beer, and this is my BMW E36 behind me. It's got a F80 M3 lump in it, and we're competing in Driftleague GB, and we're here at Driftland Round 3 with Scott, my best mate Sam, and my other best mate Matt, who kindly pit crew with me this weekend. Got lots of people. Got obviously my mum, dad, girlfriend, my best mate's partners that are here. Funky Fish, Gravity Motorsport, you know, the list can go on really. GBH Motorsport, all keeping us on the track. And
the main reason we're here is being UCXT.
Yeah, UCXT, where it all started back in the day, drifting online on Forza Motorsport.
Days.
Yeah, so yeah, so really blessed to have a lot of good people behind us supporting us. Makes it all worthwhile, really.
How long have you been drifting for?
Not long. I've done my first drift. I had an E36 touring that was on the road. I've done a practice day at Rockingham, one of Learn to Drift's wet days, and then done that day, and then COVID happened. So through lockdown, we built this E36, but with a stroker 2.8 lump in it.
Well, we actually built this one first, didn't we? We had one first.
Oh, the blue
shell,
one.
Yeah,
I had a shell before.
Time and effort into a shell to find out it was just rusty.
Yeah, it's just rusty underneath. So I got it all ready to put Huxley to put a cage in it. Took it to Huxley. He's like, "This is too rusty. I'm not doing that." So then we had to get another one. So yeah, then we built that with the stroker lump in it. Actually, I think it was 2021. Went to Driftleague round 1 at Three Sisters. I'd never drifted in the dry or anything like that. It's my second drift day. We had to qualify 5th, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good. And that was when it was like mixed classes as well.
I bet you had like a massive throbbing head after that, didn't you? Like, I can do this. I can do this. Yeah.
And then, so I've only been drifting really a couple of years. Well, this is
Mitch Hepper. On there.
Yeah. Mitch Hepper. He's the OG photography guy. I've actually got one of his photographs tattooed on my arm in there, which is quite cool. But
Proper drift kid.
yeah, literally. So it's all fun and games, and we really enjoyed it. This season's been really good as well. First round finishing 4th, the next round finishing 3rd, sitting 2nd in the Class 2 championship. So it's looking strong. Hoping to have a good result here as well. Going to really push to qualify high this round. Going to try and qualify first, but I guess that's what everyone's trying to do. But I think I've got the track dialed in today, so I'm really good.
You did look strong out there.
Yeah.
Especially chasing Matt.
Yeah, Chasing's a pro driver as well.
Nuts, yeah.
We're on a 255 4017 road tyre. Obviously, he's on a 255 18 semi-slick. So, knowing that we had the pace to keep up with some of the pro cars was really good. Obviously, we can trust Matt all the time. I know he's a good driver. He's always going to put down a solid lead line. So,
he's very consistent.
Yeah.
Lines, isn't he?
I'm very lucky as well to have these boys in the pits. When I get in, they take the wheels and tyres off, they clean the car ready. So I haven't really got to do much, which is, it takes a lot of pressure off. Really helps me get.
And you've got the pro guys like Matt does it all himself.
Yeah,
yeah.
Actually, I did clean Matt's car and help clean tyres. So he weren't all on his own.
So obvious question: how much power?
500 horsepower.
500.
Yeah.
Dead on.
It was like 543, but when you take out the percentage losses through the drivetrain, it's like 500 at the wheels. So yeah,
Can't compare
and
that.
that's F80 M3 lump. It had ARP bolts, ACL race bearings, done the crank hub mod, a couple of other little tweaks that I'm not a mechanic, so I don't really know what they were. Well, Matt done it.
We
Took it.
modified the original carbon prop shaft as well from the F80 M3. So it's carbon prop shaft, ice fab, full cooling system.
Yeah, that's it. Built, fully rebuilt an LSD as well.
So you've gone all out on this car.
Yeah,
then?
basically everything's like brand new. And we tried to overbuild it so we didn't have any problems. And so far, every round we've been to, the only thing we've had to do is change tyres. So we're really lucky that we've had no teething problems at all. You just
It's rare
get the
for
car
a
and
car out of the
drive
box,
it.
really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's awesome.
You've always got some sort of issue that's going to curse you.
Oh,
like first
exactly.
season, you know.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, you're definitely looking strong out there.
thank you very much.
You liking the track?
The track's really good, yeah. I mean, the layout, I was a bit dubious of the layout to start with, but actually driving it, it's a really good layout. It's quite hard to, took a couple of laps to get onto, like, it's quite hard to lose your way because you sort of like go back and round on yourself.
Yeah.
But no, once we got dialed in, we started knocking out some PSI on the tyres and getting some grip dialed in, and the car was flying by the end of today. So, like I say, we kept up with some pro drivers. I had Stefanoff chase me as well. At times pulled a little gap, but I don't know what he could have been on other tyres and stuff. But it was just nice to get some really good, solid drivers behind, getting some good chase runs with them. So yeah,
So obviously we're at round 3 now.
Yeah.
Through the season so far, have you got anyone that you would see as a rival?
yeah. I mean, Sonny, he's got his E46. He's obviously running sequential box. I know they've just put new Wise Fab on it. They put a new LSD in it, so they're obviously trying to get some more pace in that car. But I feel, you know, maybe at the last round, if I did go off track, we did actually DB'd again, but we think we sorted that problem with the DB'd. Maybe it would have been one more time. We probably could have dropped a bit more grip in there, softened up the, you know, the old shocks and that. Got a bit of grip in it, but yeah, Sonny, I think is my biggest target at the minute that I've got to compete with in there. I think there's a
So
couple of local lads this weekend as well that I think could put up
Yeah,
a bit
yeah.
of a bit of a
There's quite
fight.
a few new faces that I've not seen at the last 2 rounds up here, isn't there?
Yeah,
A lot
so-
of local Scottish guys, so
And again, you know, anyone, it could be anyone's. That's the good thing about drifting. If anyone's having a good day,
yeah,
that's it. It could be their day.
Yeah.
And I'm just hoping that this weekend is going to be my day. But
well, you
I'd
deserve
be
it
happy-
so far, you know.
I'd be happy for anyone to, you know,
You're working your way up the podium, aren't you?
Yeah.
You'll get there.
yeah, hopefully.
So the questions that a lot of drifters avoid, if you know, I don't know, how much have you sunk into this car?
Personally, probably 25. I've probably thrown 25k, and my old man's probably thrown 40, 50k at it. So it's getting up there. 'Cause
Definitely a very supportive
we
dad.
bought a crashed F80 M3, and then you got like all the machining costs. We had to get everything custom made.
I did get some money back on that. Yeah, I bought his brake kit off him.
Yeah, he's got like, was it F21?
F32.
That's an F32 road car. He like, it's a 420i, and you bought the M3 brake kit off the F80 for it and stuff like that.
She stops better than she goes.
Yeah.
She's
Like-
like an old girl, you know.
Like everything has been fully rebuilt. You know, the diff being rebuilt, the diff was about $4,500. I think. Obviously, M3 drive shaft's got full M3 Evo rear end on, twin
The
caliper
original
setups,
plans to,
E46 brakes, twin caliper setup on the back, Ames dash, F80 M3 comp manual box.
It's
Gearbox
a
in it.
hybrid of BMWs, isn't there?
Pardon?
Hybrid of BMWs. You've got
Yeah.
a bit of the newest stuff, bit of the older
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But everything's
So-
really going on.
There's even little things like getting everything painted, and there's just so many little bits, and the pricing keeps adding and adding and adding up.
Like, yeah, the car's built, now you need to paint it. Okay, now you need to put the vinyl on it.
Yeah,
And then you've got to buy the tyres.
yeah.
How much do they set you back?
Well, we get quite a good deal with our local tyre supplier. They sort us out for like really good trade price. So I think we're paying about £46 plus VAT a tyre at the minute. And we'll probably do about 16 tyres.
Just don't go into class 1. You start buying semi-slicks, you know.
To be fair, I think with the semi-slicks, we'd probably get more life out of them than we do the road tyres.
Again, it depends on the power you're pushing out there, doesn't it? You know, you look at a lot of the drivers I spoke to today were getting 2 runs to a set. Then you've got people like Matt, and he's getting 4 runs a set. So, you know, low horsepower is just not chewing them up as bad.
Yeah.
Big power difference between the cars, though, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know, between all of them. A lot of the high power boys are only getting 2 runs out of semis, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. I think that'll do. It's a nice chill chat.
Yeah.
Cheers for that.
No, you're more than welcome.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Here's to P1.
P1, baby!
Oh,